Do you want to advertise your product and services? Count on us. We will do it much more than your expectations. African Broadcasting Network, ABN, will deliver quick and prompt services. Our quality and clarity stands us out when it comes to delivering quality broadcasting. Our staffs are hardworking and versatile in the specific field of office. Our environment is so conducive and we are open to all. We also give advice on how to run your business profitably. African Broadcasting Network is situated at
10039 Business Street, Suite 338, Houston, Texas 77036. Telephone 346-426-5650 or 832-490-8203.
Website www.abntvnetwork.com. ABN, celebrating Africans' rich cultural heritage.
Hey guys, my name is Shino Ayo Oyinlola, and I'm trying to let you know that Abntv do live stream events. Do you have any event coming up? Do you want somebody to do that for you? Live stream your event either to your own portal or to Abntv Direct. Call on us now, 346-426-5650, 346-426-5650. We'll be glad to help you out. Thank you.
Hello everyone, how are you doing today? From my end, it's afternoon, so I'll start by saying good afternoon, good morning, good evening, good night, whatever time it is where you are watching us from right now. This is ABN TV Live, and we come to you on channel 15.6 in Houston, Texas. Every Monday through Friday between the hours of 12 and 2 p.m. We are here to be a part of your day, to bring you information, some educative stuff, and of course make you relax, laugh, and have a wonderful time generally. Thank you for being a part of this show all of the time, and thank you for allowing us to do life with you. Today, I am here, Bukola Sarah, Omo Babae, and Dumari, the Lord's Princess herself. And I'm saying to you, Ire o, Ire loju owori, Ire loju wa mamari o, amari anu Olorun gba. In everything we are doing, we will enjoy mercy. Surely goodness and mercy will follow us all the days of our lives. That's going to be our testimony. Atemi, atenyi, ire, anu. La mama enjoy you all the days of our lives in the name of Jesus. You're welcome to this beautiful show today. And we are going to have lots of fun. Yes. And for everyone who makes it a point of duty to comment in the comment sections, to call in, to send us messages. Thank you. Thank you. We are all learning from one another. And for everyone who is still waiting, like one day will be one day, I will make my own contribution. Yeah, we are waiting for you. We are expectant even. And maybe today's the day. Okay, and then to our sponsors, BSA Logistics, Grains and Solid, Amala on Point, Daniel's Fashion, Finger Licking, Anolua African Store, Glory of God African Store, God's Glory African Store, Unique Beauty Palace, Sunrise African Supermarket. We are thankful to all of you. AG's Insurance, Suya on the spot. Amala Joint, Bishop Remy Michael, Bishop Io Morakinyo, Dagunduro Harvest Point, and then So Sweet Bakery. Thank you for being a part of this beautiful journey that we have embarked on together. And we are thankful that you are making profit. We are thankful that you are happy with what we do. We are thankful for this beautiful relationship. And for everyone out there, we have some new people who have just joined us. We are thankful to you. We'll be doing the unveiling properly. And we are thankful that you are part of this family now. And for everyone who's out there, you have a business and you feel like, I need more exposure, especially to the African community in Houston, Texas, and of course, other states also. Or you have a business and you are looking at reaching out to people in Nigeria and all that. We are your sure plug. Come to us. Let's give exposure to what you do. That's our business. You focus on doing what you know to do and allow us to do what we know to do, which is to let the world know what product or service you are offering. Alrighty. Yes, I'll be going on a commercial break very soon. And when I come back, I'm going to be discussing something that everyone loves to talk about. Something about money. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
Àánú Olúwa African Store níbi tí a ti ń ta oúnjẹ Áfíríkà lóníkan òjọ̀kan, iṣu, ọ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀, èlùbọ́, gààrí tọ́kan tó wọ̀nyí, ẹja tútù, ẹja gbígbẹ, pọ̀nmọ́, panla, ẹ̀fọ́ lóríṣiríṣi. Bẹ́ẹ̀ la ní àwọn ohun èròjà inú ọbẹ̀ tiwantiwa tó pójú owó, epo pupa, tìmáàtì, atarodo, sọ̀m̀bọ̀, tàǹtàṣé, irú, ògìrì, àwọn ìrẹsì tiwantiwa. Bó ń fẹ́ ọ̀fadà, ó rí níbẹ̀. Àánú Olúwa African Store. Wọ́n ń bá ní ṣe oúnjẹ, tẹ́ ẹ bá ní ṣíṣe. Oúnjẹ wọn dùn, ó pójú owó. Wọ́n ń ṣe home delivery fún ẹni tí ó bá lè wá. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tó ń fẹ́ ra àwọn ohun èlò ẹwà ara tàbí ohun èlò ẹwà orí obìnrin, báàgì ìléwọ́, weave-on, jewelry, bàtà, aṣọ Áfíríkà. Wọ́n ń ṣe ẹwà irun orí fún àwọn obìnrin. Gbogbo ohun èròjà tí ẹbí rẹ nílò ni wọ́n ń tà níbẹ̀. Bó jẹ́ tọkùnrin, bó jẹ́ tobìnrin, àti tàwọn èwe pẹ̀lú. Àánú Olúwa African Store wà ní number 4917 Highway 36 South Suite B, Rosenborg, Texas 77471. Tí ẹ bá ń fẹ́ ẹ̀kúnrẹ́rẹ́ àlàyé, ẹ pè Janet lórí aago torun 832-858-6453 tàbí 832-858-6455. Máa gbénú Amẹ́ríkà ló nǹkan Áfíríkà. Àánú Olúwa African Store ló nìyẹn, ìrọ̀rùn ló bá dé.
BSA Procurement and Logistics Services. Ship to USA from Niger or ship from Niger to USA and also to Canada. Individual, small business, corporate establishments, and African stores and restaurants. Ship anything at all. USA Office 12455 Westpac Drive, Suite H15, Houston, Texas 77082. Telephone 832-614-8984 or 281-741-4829. Email info@bsaprologservice.com or www.bsaprologservice.com. BSA Procurement and Logistics Services. You are the reason we exist. Fashion LLC. When it comes to fashion, we offer custom-made clothing that can make you stand out in the crowd and look in your absolute best. Tell us your preferences and desires. I will take care of the rest. Got an upcoming event or occasion? You can book an appointment with us today so we can get started. Daniel's Fashion LLC. Custom-made and alterations, formal and informal, children's wear, wedding gowns, prom dresses, curtains, and tuxedo. 346-207-7 7030 or 832-266-3239. Come one, come all. Hurry now at Daniel's Fashion LLC, 6107 Wickrest Drive by Alwyn, Houston, Texas 77072. Email us at support@danielsfashionllc.com or www.danielsfashionllc.com. Daniel's Fashion LLC, crafts and fabric store that stand out of others. Tailoring just for you. Being at number one in authentic African cuisine has made us not to stop dishing out the best to our customers. Check out some of our delicacies in African food today. We also cater for both indoor and outdoor parties. Finger Licking Restaurant 2.0. Check our all-day coffee tea spots are open on Sunday 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Monday to Thursday 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Friday and Saturdays 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. We deliver with Uber Eats, DoorDash, and Drop Off. Finger Licking 2.0, 98178 Business Street, Houston, Texas 77036. Telephone 713-270-7070. Come for an authentic African cuisine.
You're welcome back. This is Abntv Live, and we are broadcasting from right here in Houston, Texas, and we are on television, channel 15.6 on the local channel. You don't need the cable, you don't need internet to access us. All you need is an antenna that is at a giveaway price. You just attach it to your TV and voila, there we are. And then on social media, we are live right now on Facebook, on Shino Ayo Oyinlola. On YouTube, we are live right now on Abntv US, one word, Abntv US. Right there on YouTube, we are live. Be a part of this show. Feel free to make your contributions. You know, one thing we believe is that no one has monopoly of knowledge. There is something that somebody knows that you don't know. There is something I know that you don't know. There is something you know that I don't know. And that's why we keep relating with one another and we keep getting better, because we learn from one another. Do you know that there is no one too small to learn from? Oh yeah. As a parent, I'm telling you, when I became a mother, I learned many things from my children. I'm telling you, some things they would do, I'm like, oh wow, that's true. Oh, that's true. And even at times, some things they will say. I know in African culture we are very like, there are some things that maybe you overlook it, but your child will bring out those things to you and be like, oh wow. Or at times they will make you understand some things better or deeper, you know. And then in Yoruba we say Omode gbon agba gbon la fi da ile Ife, as in everyone has something to contribute. Okay, so yes, we're going ahead on today's show, and I'm thanking everyone who's watching, and I'm thanking every of our sponsors again. You know, it's never too much. Yes, before I went on that commercial break, I promised that I was going to be talking about money. You know, some people will be like, if you talk about money, that means you like money too much. Or do you love money? You know, that kind of thing. Money is very important. Whether you like money, whether you love money, whether you hate money, you need money. And wisdom is profitable for direction. So when it comes to money, you cannot know too much, because you will continue to need money as long as you are in this our globe called Earth, this world. You will need money, and there's something about having a good relationship with money. I'm telling you, it will help you. It will help you. So as you are working on your relationship with God, your maker. You're working on your relationship with yourself. You're working on your relationship with other people. It's also noteworthy that you work on your relationship with money. And let me first talk to the women. I'll be sharing with you today something that will make your bobo to be giving you money, whether it's your wife, your husband, or whether it's your boyfriend, or whether it's your fiancé or your friend. What will make that man in your life, to be able to commit finances to you, to your hands, fearlessly, generously. I'm going to be sharing that with you today. But I don't want it to be one-sided, so I'm also going to say to the men that what's going to allow the woman or the women in your life, as the case may be, maybe your mother, maybe your sister, your wife, your friends, and all that, what's going to help them to be able to relate with you, when it has to do with money, and then go to sleep. There's some people you can't leave your money with them and go to sleep, not even with one eye closed, because accident will happen to that money, And what I'm talking about today is financial intelligence. Financial intelligence. Babe, all these, he doesn't give me money. I don't even know how much he has. So, there's this issue. Some people have joint accounts. I know we've left the issue of, man and wife have joint accounts. Yes. You have your separate account. He has his individual account. And then you have a common purse, which is the joint account, where you contribute a certain sum or a certain percentage of what comes into your hands to that account for the use of the family. So that's already sorted, okay? But people are like, I don't know what he does with his money. He doesn't entrust money into my hands and blah, blah, blah. When I say I want to do this business, he will not even be interested. He will not even help me out. I'm telling you, when you get this thing right, that will no longer be an issue. That will no longer be an issue. Financial intelligence. How literate are you when it comes to the issue of finances? See, when you are financially literate and it is evident that, we're financially intelligent, that man, that woman will not be afraid of committing finances into your hands. Let's look at it from two or three different dimensions. One, when money gets to your hand, what is the first thing that comes to your mind? Especially money that you did not expect that it was going to come. That money just lands. What's the next thing you do? What's the first thing that comes to your mind? Say the truth, say the truth. If it is, yes, now I can get that gold. Oh, yes, now I can go and get that designer bag. Oh, yes, now I can go and buy that human hair. If that is the first thing that comes to your mind when money enters your hand, tell me now, how do you think your significant other, who is watching you, men, they are very observant. Women, we talk. Men, they don't talk as much as we do. At least, when I say men, not everybody, but majority of men don't talk as much as women do. What they do is they observe. Whether you are still a girlfriend or about the fiancé or about the wife, they keep observing. So when money comes into your hands and the next thing is, oh yeah, let's spend it. Oh yeah, let's go to the Bahamas. Oh yeah, Moonlord Dubai. I know when you go to Dubai, they buy. You will buy and buy and buy and buy some things that you don't even really need, and then you now get back to your country and you find out that the amount I even bought it in Dubai is almost more than what this is being sold for here where I am. You know that stuff. Been there, done that, So when you do that, how do you expect the man to trust you with money? How do you expect him to allow you to make financial decisions in the family or in the relationship? So it's not about, he's not even allowing me. It is that you have proven that you should not be allowed. You have proven that you don't have financial intelligence. And this is not to insult anyone, I'm sorry for that one. We always give it to you the way it is here. Truth. Nothing. but the truth. So how you interact with free money, as it were, goes a long way in determining how trusted you can be with money. That's one. And it goes both ways. Some men are extravagant. I remember something that happened several years ago. There was this guy, we had a date and all that. And then we'd gone eating. You can't eat more than what your stomach can take, And it was just, I think he was just trying like show off, like he got the money and all that. So we got to a point, I was like, me, I'm full, And then I asked the waiters to pack it so that I could take it to go. And the guy flared up and was like, what? How can you do that? And I was like, wait up, what's it? And he was saying, no, even if you had only one, you should have just left everything. I said, oh, okay, I don't spend my money like that. You are my friend, and I'll spend your money the way I'll spend mine. So if I've offended you by not being wasteful, I'm sorry, but that's me. Needless to say, that relationship did not last, because it was just extravagant, unnecessarily showing off and all that. So when the guy is always about, how do I look, the perfume, the wristwatches, and there's nothing wrong in me. Of course, now, you should look good. You'll be addressed the way you are dressed, but not that you are extravagant. You just want to spend the money. This one you're spending, When you do that, the woman will not be comfortable with allowing you to make decisions for the family. And then you start saying, oh, go to trust me, go to shaking, or you ask her to contribute something to one thing, like, oh, babes, I'm not sure I want to contribute to that because, now, and then you are hungry. Many marriages are having issues. If you are counting reasons, you are mentioning reasons why marriages are failing these days, why marriages are not working these days, you couldn't have counted 3 major reasons without counting or before counting money. Money is a major factor. And we all have to do better. We can. So that's that about that. What do you do when money comes? What the first thing that comes to your mind? What do you want to do with that money that comes into your hands? Number 2, how do you handle the issue of borrowing? There was a time I had to fill a form, and then one of the questions that were asked is, how does this person, let me paraphrase it now, does this person repay money borrowed promptly? And I was wondering, what has borrowing money got to do with this thing? But then when I began to be financially literate and acquire intelligence in finances, I found out that the way you react, the way you respond to debt has a lot to say about you. I'll be back with you. I need to take a commercial break. I'm coming back to round off on this. Don't go anywhere.
Hello everyone, an amazing joint is here with different African dishes. Amala bula, ìyẹn ẹlẹ́gùṣí, semo and okra, suya, grilled fish, ẹ̀fọ́ rírò, jollof rice, plus different kind of swallow and soup. Amala joint, a very great arena to meet and discuss with your loved ones, business meeting, dating meeting, and all kinds of meeting. Amala joint. Order now through Grubhub, Uber Eats, and DoorDash. 281-721-2982. Amala joint. 6271 Highway 6 South, Houston, Texas 77083. Amala joint. The best joints to eat the best African food. Amala joint.
Organization of Youths
and International Trade and Commerce, OYITC, October 2022 International Trade Show in Houston, Texas, USA. Theme: Crossing International Frontiers Through Non-Oil Export Trade. Date: 13th to 15th October 2022. Time: 10 a.m. Venue: Marriott Hotel, West Chase, 2900 Rear Park Drive, off Westheimer Road, Houston, Texas, 77042. Focus: Established Brand from Africa. Trade Exhibition, SME Workshop, Technical Presentation, Handshake Across Strata. Registration $100 for 3 days for individual vendors. Free to come in and watch the shows with live performance from different popular artists. Don't be left out. OYITC October 2022 International Trade Show in Houston, Texas. It's going to be a banger. For more information, call Chinedu on 346-529-5636, Sunny on 713-922-2968, or Njideka on 718-219-4957. Email us at oyitc2020@gmail.com or at www.oyitc.com. For registration, sale Chinedu on 346-529-5236. Proudly supported by Nigerian Television Authority, NTA TV, Afro Agri, Ministry of Oil Trade and Investment, OYITC. Be part of this.
Glory of God African Food Store, your one-stop grocery shop for a wide variety of international products such as momo, asa fish, mangala, stockfish,
Akamu Ogi, and African bread,
and various food and soup condiments. Our products are always fresh, conveniently available, and professionally packed. Our store is known for its professional, quick and express service. Come visit us today at the Glory of God African Food Store. We are located at
127198 Business Street, Houston, Texas
77099. Call us today on
281-498-7747.
our customer service, always on point.
Glory of God African Food.
And Lord of Lords, oh, so great you are, doing marvelous things. Oh, everything about you, yeah.
I love you. Thank you, Jesus. I love you.
Okay, you're welcome back. And yes, I'm rounding off on the issue of money this morning or this afternoon. Okay, so yes, we talked about what you spent money on, and then how do you handle debts? Do you know that when you are owing, you can't claim to be rich? Let me break it down. If I'm owing $1,000 and I'm not paying it, I don't have any arrangement or any plan to pay it, and then I have 500 naira or $500. Financial intelligence lets me know that I am still owing, like, let's say I knock it out, 500, 1,000 minus 500, that's 500. So I am on negative 500. You might think you have money, but really you don't have money. And that also shows that your relationship with money is not cool. So you just think you could just ignore that and just go ahead. It doesn't show that you have integrity, and of course you know that what that says about your credit score. So what do you do when you are owing? Of course, the way you relate with your debt shows to the man in your life or the woman in your life how trustworthy or credit worthy you are. So what should you do? At least make an arrangement and start paying off. Start paying off. Whatever comes into your hands, ensure you are servicing the debt. Ensure you are doing that. And when you do this consistently, you know, the people that know you most are those who are close to you. So when they see how you're relating with money, it's going to boost their confidence in you. So you think that man never trusted you with money? It's because he hasn't seen anything trustworthy. But when you begin to do that, oh, I'm telling you, this man will be giving you money. He will entrust money into your hands. Money will not be an issue in your relationship. Money will not be an issue in your marriage. There are a lot more, but I just want to mention these two today. Just these two today. Maybe when I come around to talk about money, I'll say more. But let's do a soul searching. Let's go soul searching. Where does this affect you? How do you handle money? What's your relationship with money like? Do you need to make some adjustments? And I'm telling you, when you do, if and when you do, you know, it's a free world. We are all free moral agents. We get to make a decision. We get to make our choices. It's also noteworthy that whatever choices we make, we are the ones that make the decisions, but the decisions end up making or marring our lives. So we have a lot to do. We have a decision to make, and yes, we should make the decisions. We should make the right decisions, especially as it has to do with money and as it helps our relationship with other people. Okay? Yes, so that's all about money. That's all I have to say to you about money today. So we'll be going on to the other facets of the program today. But before I do that, I want to acknowledge again our sponsors. And yes, we are having a new show coming up. We're going to be talking about health. They say health is wealth. I'm telling you, you don't understand or you don't value health until you lose it, no matter how momentary it is. Well, value health. So you shouldn't play with your health. You shouldn't joke with your health. And there's also this known truth that you are what you eat. So this program is going to be coming up, and then we're going to have our consultant in the house. He'll be talking to us about our internal organs, how to take care of your gut, you know, how to, you know, and then they have products, organic products that are you know, sugar-free, preservative-free, that's going to help your guts, that's going to help your heart, going to help your kidney, what to do, what not to do. You know, it's going to be very, very educative and yes, very, very interesting also. You also get to call in, you get to ask questions, and then once we start, you can tell us, okay, I want to learn about this, I have this issue, I have this matter, and then the consultant in the house will be doing justice to that. Health, indeed, is wealth. I will go on a commercial break again, and when I'm back, we will continue on this wonderful show, Abntv Live.
Sunrise African Supermarket has been in existence for a while now with everyday 5-star rating. All our customers love one-stop shopping experience. Come, see and buy your groceries with us. Sunrise African Supermarket, 12639 Business Street, Houston, Texas 77099. Open Monday to Saturday, 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. and 2 p.m. to 9 p.m. on Sundays. Telephone 346-400-7772. Sunrise African Supermarket. Come, see and buy your groceries with us. Suya on the spot. We value our customers. That's why we make suya for them on the spot. Do GD turkey wings suya, beef suya, skewers of kidney suya, chicken thigh suya, spicy kuli, grilled fish, 100% halal, real Hausa suya. Order now 832-916-0724 or at www.suya_spot.com. Instagram handle at suya_spot. There is suya and there is suya. Check us out today. Spicy and not spicy. Suya on the spot. Ukojabe.
Mama, it's about time for so sweet bread. Since I had my first bite, it's all I've been thinking about. And I can't wait to have a taste of so sweet cakes too. That bread touches the soul.
So Sweet Bakery, your one-stop spot for your hygienically prepared, nutritious fresh bread and pastries, ranging from African, continental, and of course, a touch of the Caribbean. See, talk about that real soft, fresh agege bread, white bread, coconut bread, wheat bread, special sardine rolls, cinnamon raisin, fluffy delicious cakes, plus our special tea and coffee. And here's a little secret. You can also order the one and only agri beans to complement So Sweet Bread. They two together, it be like 5 and 6. Make a stop at 3823 Synod Road, 77082 Suite B, Houston, Texas. Or call 713-264-9957. So Sweet Bakery, bringing you the best pastries. No be lie, So Sweet Bread, they butter the soul. Plus, it dey enter medulla. Wella.
About auto insurance, do you know the time and money you'll spend if you're caught? Why risk it? At Aegis Insurance, we have several insurance carriers to tailor your specific needs. We offer low rates on liability starting from $38 a month. For 2 vehicles, $65 a month. No driver's license, no problem. We accept Texas IDs, passports, international driver's license, and expired driver's license. Pay 3 months in advance and save 20% on auto insurance. We offer discounts for switching over to Aegis, as well as good student discounts. Buy by phone, pay by phone. It's just that simple. It's our job to meet your needs when no one else can. So don't get caught driving without auto insurance. The law requires you to have liability. Call Aegis Insurance today for a free quote and start saving money.
All right. Good afternoon, everybody. Good morning, good evening, and good night, wherever you are watching us today. This is Abntv Live, and a lot of people who have been part of this show, they know what it is full of wisdom, knowledge, and information. A lot of information in this program. If you are joining us for the first time, I want to say welcome. And most of the time when we hear the first timer like that, especially when we're in church or wherever we are, we say, oh, not that we are trying to say you are not worthy, but we are trying to say we welcome you and we give you the love of Christ that we have for you. And I want to say today is going to be a good day for you and I by God's grace. No evil will befall any of us in the mighty name of Jesus. You say, amen. Amen. Because there is no weapon fashioned against you and I that will prosper. We have a reason to live in this world. And if our purpose is not being attained, there's no way we will live. There is a reason for our living. And that reason, God will bring it to manifestation in the mighty name of Jesus. Today, I want you to get something ready. Pastor Shina is about to bore. Pastor Shina is about to talk. I want to talk today. I want to let you know why you have to remember someone when you are still in struggle. Some people will say, I'm struggling. I don't know. How will I just, me too, I'm not comfortable yet. No, you still have to remember somebody in your struggle. Okay? Because the world is not meant for you to just relax and think everything is all right. No. As you are trying to grow, you should be able to grow some other people with you. Now let me ask you a question. Those that you are growing, they are the one backbiting you. They're backbiting, talking a lot of bullshit about you. And that's why you say you don't want to grow nobody again. No, don't stop it. Do you want to say because you eat that food and it purged you, so you're not going to eat again? Or do you want to say because that bed, when I sleep on it yesterday, all my body was paining me, so you're going to throw away the bed? No. All you need to do is just adjust the way you help people, because helping people is one of those things that is the work of everybody in this world. If you are a living human being, you must be able to help someone. I don't care how small your help could be. It's not about the money that you make that makes you to help. Don't say, how can I help? Some people need water, you give them water. That's a help. Some people just need a way to where they're going. You give them direction. It's help. Some people are just sleeping and they're sleeping. They don't even know what to do. They wake up, they say, I dream about this, and you are able to interpret it for them. It's helping. So anything that you do that contributes to the growth of your fellow human being is up. Do you plan to help somebody today? Do you plan to help somebody today? If you are not planning, can you please put it? Just go to your diary and put it down that I want to start helping somebody. What if you die now? What will you be telling God that you do? I'm asking, what will you be telling God that you do? Do you help anyone? Someone help you too. You say, nobody helped me. Okay, accepted. That means you are not fortunate to have someone to help you. But that's not the case of everybody. Some other people have people to help them. But even if you think nobody help you, God help you so that you can help others. If you believe God help you, please try to help somebody today. My name again is Shino Ayo Oyinlola. I always tell you, don't ask me the meaning of that in English because I can't even figure it out. Me too, I can't figure it out. It's too deep. Okay, so today with me today, I want to say a big thank you to Bukola Sarah. She has been awesome.
Thank you.
You talked about money today. You know the way I feel? I feel that that thing really touched me too. Yeah, it touched everybody. See, money making is different from money spending. And money spending is different from money keeping. A lot of things to talk about when it comes to money. But I want to say thank you so much for being there for us. And a big thank you to our able man of God that you always join on this show. And God has been blessing you. He will continue to bless you because you are blessing the life of people. That's the help I'm talking about. I might not know anybody, but what I say today might touch somebody and might be something that will help you out of whatever you are facing. We are here to help you. What help do you need? That's just the question. All right. Let me allow Bishop to say hi to people, greet them in the greeting of Kafari greeting. How you call it? It's a Kafari greeting.
Kafari greeting unto you. Well, today we're going to anoint our director as a pastor in the house. Because he started quoting the Bible, and I thought to myself, what am I doing here? We got a pastor here. What am I? I know Pastor Sarah. She calls my sister Sarah. I know that. But when the director become a pastor, then the pastor cycle. So that's why I don't have much to say. I just say congratulations. Welcome to the club. It's not an easy road. Let's go.
No, something is happening now. I'm not a pastor, please.
You told us to welcome Pastor Shina.
Thank you.
I said Pastor Shina in the sense that I was saying something that I didn't even know how it comes. When it come out, I know somebody sent me.
Sent
but I haven't taken it officially.
One call, let pick up call.
We will anoint you. We will anoint you, don't worry. We are set for that. It's just a little too short left and right.
Oh yeah.
And then you settle there.
Then I have a church and I start seeing some.
It's not even about, a lot of people thought coming to church is about money. If you know what the pastors are going through about money, you pity them. How much is the offering? How much is the tithe? When they shout about those things, I feel like crying because I know how much I've put into ministry. And I see a lot of men of God. For one that make it, thousands is suffering in the bush.
Benny.
And the one that are making it, that you thought they have money, that's why they're making it, they have extra way of supporting their ministry. Who will give you raw cash? Before you see somebody that will give you a good cash, is somebody that must have an encounter with God. But all of that small cash you get is not even paying the rent. And do you know the funny thing? After each service, you have members that are lying up. People just believe church is like ATM where you go and collect your own due. So it's not easy on the pastor. So don't even venture into it. If you try it because of money, you'll be discouraged.
Demons are not here, and what will not bring money, I will not come into it. Because God will not call me to come and have money and not have money again. You rather give me some people that will be supporting my ministry so that the money will create.
You are the one that said you wanted to help people. It's a form of help.
No, we can help people by what I'm doing right now. I'm helping anyway. And most of the time I do a little bit of giving. I do give too.
Okay, so I'm waiting for my own turn.
Yeah, well, I'm giving you right now.
Okay.
You are not taking?
I'm taking it by faith.
Yeah. Okay, today is a good day, and if it's a good day with you too, just say welcome to a brand new day. Wherever you are in the whole world, just say welcome to a brand, even if the day is almost gone. But let me tell you, don't forget, God can turn your life around in just 2 seconds, 1 second. So don't say the day is already gone. No, I know what I'm saying, because some people became whatever they want to become within a twinkle of an eye, and God did it. So if you believe in, I will do it myself. Go ahead, no problem. Ẹnì kan sọ̀rọ̀ nígbà wọn ní Ọlọ́run á fún yín ṣe máa ní tó bá fún mi ṣe máa ṣe ẹ̀mí afẹ́ bọ́ jẹ́ kó bá mi ṣe ni. Ọlọ́run bá ti bá mi ṣe mi jẹ́ ní stress ara mi rárá. So today we have a lot of things to discuss, but before I do that, I want to meet Mrs. Bukola Sarah in person now.
Oh, okay. That caught me unawares.
She be like, okay. Why do you want to meet me?
Yeah,
I want to meet you because you were talking about money the other time.
Okay.
And a lot of people will be concerned about what do you mean by keeping money, getting money, holding money, and all that. It's a lot to treat. There is a program you were doing then. You call it LRS.
Yeah, Living Real with Sarah.
So is there any way you can let that come up so you can be able to tell us more about all this personally?
Okay. Thank you, my producer.
Okay.
That was unexpected. But yeah, we live ready because this is what I'm all about. I'm Sarah, and I am CEO Living Real with Sarah.
Yeah.
And our website is www.livingrealwithsarah.com. We are all about building healthy relationships in various ways between you, towards God, towards yourself, and towards other people. And of course, when you're relating with other people, there are other things too. There are tools that you use in relating with other people. One of them is money. And yes, we have programs, we have talk shows, we have teaching programs, we have consultancy, we have counseling, and these are the things that we do to help you build healthy relationships. So as it has to do with money, we have some courses that are on ground. We have some financial analysts and financial educators that we work with. And so we have several programs that could help you. So if you want us to come to you, you need help about sorting yourself out, your money out, and all those things, balancing the books, you know. Yes, we are willing to help. And then we'll let you know when we have our next programs. But counseling is ongoing, one-on-one, it's ongoing. Sure. And then, yes, you can always give us a call or go to our website, www.livingrealwithsarah or livingrealwithsarah@gmail.com. That comes directly to me. And then we work with you to tailor help you. Bespoke ni. What fits you, what suits you.
Okay, so that
look at what you need. Our help to meet that need. So it's tailor-made for you. Yeah.
Tailored for you. All right, you just heard from Living Real with Sarah, CEO. Very soon you'll be acquainted with the program very soon, because it's going to be something that will be on every time. It's going to be about 30 minutes, right?
Yes, 30 minutes.
It's going to be 30-minute program, and it's going to be every week. So you'll be enjoying it on this program. If you are a woman, you are a man, you are a living, the program is tailored for you. So you need to try and be part of the show. Living Real with Sarah is going to be coming your way soon. And don't forget, tomorrow is my Able Pastors program, my Able Bishops program. Tomorrow is going to be somehow.
I believe God.
Because someone called me the other time, they say, you just keep talking. They be like, oh my God, this man is so really in God like this. And he will be chatting with you, everybody will be like, I said, all that is just for you to have a nice day. You know, when you see some people with us, those things is just ordinary person that maybe because we talk to that person here or show, or because we say or we do some kind of thing. It's just the show that just take it like that. But we have our own personality after the show. So this show, I can say, Pastor, oh yeah, the devil, okay. I can say that because I'm the one anchoring, you know. So
and give him hard away.
And I give him hard away to kill for me, to murder for me. But you murder it instead of killing me. Effortlessly murder away. So I said something the other time. I said most of these people that we are in Powefunga, some of them don't know. They don't know it.
So I'm a champion then.
Yeah, a champion now. Whatever you call it is what it is. Only if it about Joe Rossi, no Joe Rossi. Penny do one only Goku Jari. Say it over Jade Luma, we know, but you worry, but you all oh, Pammy one only tell me by Ojo Pony. Meanwhile, Jolie John Lovine. So Dabalo Joras and all Rossi. Thank you so much for being part of the show, and we pray God will continue to be with you and guide you. Today is another day, and we are about to check something out. The relationship we are talking about is in a mess. We're coming back after this show. After this break, then we're going to tell everyone what we have for you today. Don't go nowhere.
Welcome to Unique Beauty Palace, where you can find your beauty skincare products: whitening body lotion, whitening oil, glowing oil, serum, scrub, black soap, body wash, whitening and glowing supplement. We also have one-on-one discussion about your skin type. Check us out at Unique Beauty Palace, 12699A, Dissonant Street, Houston, Texas, 77099. Open 9:30 a.m. Monday through Saturday. Close on Sundays. Telephone 713-548-7739 or 281-741-7080 or www.uniquebeautypalace.com. Unique Beauty Palace. Check us out today. When it comes to eating African food like you are in Africa, don't just call for jollof rice. Ask for Greens and Solid jollof rice, Greens and Solid fried rice, Greens and Solid ewa going, Greens and Solid porridge yam, babambari reni, Greens and Solid amala on point. Gbegiri àtewédú lórí àmàlà tó fẹ́lẹ́ tó ń gbóná fẹ́lẹ́fẹ́lẹ́ with your choice of meat or fish. Roundabout ni, abọ́dí, ṣàkíní àbẹ́dọ̀, ẹja aláràn lẹ́nfẹ́ ni, àbí kúrúkà, bó sì jẹ́ tilapia ni, gbogbo ẹ̀ ló wà lọ́dọ̀ tiwa. At Greens and Solid amala on point, just give us few minutes to prepare what you order and boom! You have it exactly as it is pictured.
Greens and Solid amala on point.
11134 Highway 6 South, Sugarland, Texas 77498, Suite 216, or
Greens and Solid amala on point
at 12306 Bichno Street, Houston, Texas 77072, inside the Shell gas station. Telephone 832-295-3570 or cell phone 832-692-0465. Greens and Solids on Facebook, Greens and Solids on Instagram, or www.food@greenandsolid.com. Food as it is in Africa.
Greens and Solid amala on point.
See you there.
Well, life to you may be different from life to me. The way I see life most of the time is different from the way you see life. Sometimes life is good. Other times, well, maybe not so good. And this is why many times we need someone to talk to, someone to listen to us without judging us. And this is a program that is designed exactly for that purpose, where we can talk, chat, laugh, and sometimes cry together. Come on, let's talk over our matters. Let's discuss the matters of life and find solutions together. This is Eshman. Our program is now going to be on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays from 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. I need you to join in. We need to talk together. You will have the opportunity to call in, ask questions, discuss matters that concern your heart, and I guarantee you'll be glad that you talked. I'll be waiting on you Tuesday and on Wednesday and on Thursday. Eshman will be waiting for you.
Sunrise African Supermarket has been in existence for a while now with everyday 5-star rating. All our customers love one-stop shopping experience. Come, see and buy your groceries with us. Sunrise African Supermarket, 12639 Business Street, Houston, Texas 77099. Open Monday to Saturday, 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. and 2 p.m. to 9 p.m. on Sundays. Telephone 346-400-7772. Sunrise African Supermarket. Come, see and buy your groceries with us.
People.
All right, that about the adverts. You've just gotten all of that. We have BSC Logistics. We have all of our. You can see it scrolling. If you are watching us in the local TV, everything is scrolling like this. But if it is on YouTube or you're watching it on Facebook, you probably won't see nothing scrolling right now. Okay, so if you are watching us for the first time and you want to keep watching us here on TV, local channel that you're watching us, you can go to Abntv US, one word, and see us live there. So you can, wherever you're going, you can take us along with you. You know, that's, you know what I'm saying. So what happened today that we want to discuss about a relationship is to those that have kids before they get married. Is it a bad thing? A a guy has a daughter, but because of the nature of his job, he never knew that his daughter is shoplifting. So he has this wife that he later married, and one way or the other, both of them were caught in Walmart that they were shoplifting, not knowing that the daughter was shoplifting and the wife that he got also was shoplifting. So they have come on go. Come on go.
Interesting.
So most of the time when the guy comes home, he sees that maybe some money in his pocket is gone, but he doesn't even put his mind there until the day he got to know that they were caught at Walmart. The daughter was telling the daddy that it was the wife that told her to pick what they picked, but the wife was saying, "No, I'm not the one. Your daughter has been doing this before I came." So now the relationship is not working for this guy. He just wanted to let the wife go away and keep his daughter. Now I'm not saying even if the wife is gone, the daughter is a shoplifter already. So how does this settle this case between two of them? They are practicing something that we call joint stealing. Two of them. So the guy is the innocent guy among them. They caught them, but that day it was the wife that really shoplifted because the camera really pushed it on her and they can see she was the one that picked it. So later he now started bringing his brain back to notice that, most of the time my phone, my this, everything got lost, and she will be saying, "Don't worry, we'll find another one. And if you don't find it, God will provide," all those. So later I now know that, okay, that was she that has been doing all that. And the money in the pocket at home, it was her daughter that has been doing all that. So he's in a mess now. So he's thinking of maybe taking the daughter to where they can take care of the daughter so that all that we get out of it. But what about the wife that is intending to marry? The wife is saying he's sorry that she will change from that kind of attitude. She will change her behaviors and she won't do that anymore. But do you think it's enough for this guy to take her back? Because in fact, Walmart already they already label her that she will not enter their store again. So it's a big firm, right? So how do you see it? Let me go to a woman first.
Yes, fast go.
Because he has been looking at that and I enter this thing. But let me. So
I'll start with a question.
Okay.
How old is the daughter?
The daughter is about 16 now. The daughter is big. She's a big girl.
And the man believes that she wasn't stealing before the lady came.
She will have been. The guy will have been seeing a little of the stealing, but which might not be something that can really alarm him to want to do that.
What about him is attracting him to shoplifters anyway? That was just a joke. Parenting is a big job. Honestly.
16-year-old daughter.
16-year-old daughter. And it's amazing how we make babies by the help of God, because some people don't, but God helps us. We make babies and then we leave the babies to be babysitted by the television, by the internet, by the teachers and everyone else except us. It's not automatic that a child will turn out well. In fact, the chances that a child will turn out well when you don't really pay attention to that child, the chances are very, very slim. So a 16-year-old who she has been doing it for a long time, but there wasn't proper parenting.
The father is always busy.
So now don't give the dog a bad name just to kill it. It's not this lady that brought shoplifting into the house. It was already there. In fact, that one attracted.
The light bulb.
So that's that about the parenting thing. I just had to bring that out because I'm passionate. You know, I'm passionate about parenting and all that. Now, for this lady, they're not married.
They're not.
Okay.
No.
And
but
yes,
they're planning to.
They're planning to. Yeah, it's left to him, anyways. It's left to him to decide whether he wants to marry a shoplifter or not. At least now he knows.
He knows, but the lady says she's sorry that she will change her ways.
She will change her ways. I mean, she has changed her ways. There are two different things. I will change my ways and I will change my ways are two different things. So if he so much loves her, I think he should give her time to prove that she has changed.
Oh, one thing I didn't heard, the lady is even a nurse. So she's making good money. She's making good money. It's just in
when that
blood.
thing is in
it's just in her blood.
When that thing is in in them, it's not about how much they have. Some even have so much, yet they still want to stay later.
Yeah, that's it. That's just it.
So for the man, you are in love with her and all that. It's okay, man. Love is blind.
And another thing is the guy is a truck driver. The man is a truck driver. Okay. So he make good money.
He makes good money.
So there's no reason why the daughter will be stealing because he will leave enough money for the daughter. So it's just in that daughter too.
Yeah, so like you said, he was planning to get his daughter rehabilitated, right?
Yeah.
Aha, so that has to be done. Then the woman, she's already an adult. So if she really wants to change...
The daughter is almost an adult, 16.
But he's responsible for the daughter.
For the daughter, yeah.
But for this lady, she's an adult. You can decide on what to do. This thing I'm doing, I've realized it is not good. And I need help, then you go for help. But for the man, I'm going to say, if you really love her, yes, give her the support as she goes through her recovery. Okay. Okay. Don't go ahead and just say, okay, she has promised to change, then because people don't really change.
For those that are watching us for the first time, I will welcome you. But what we are discussing now is about a guy that has a daughter and a wife to be, a fiancé. That both the fiance and the daughter, they are shoplifters. And only and the fiancé is a nurse. The guy is a truck driver. So they are making money in their house. Why is the daughter being to this? Why is the nurse also stealing? So the issue now is the nurse now said, no worries, I'll change my ways. You change your ways at how old? At what time? So the man is now choosing which one to do, whether to go ahead with that guy, with the lady, and take his daughter into a rehabilitation so that they can get some things out of her and make her a new person. So that's what we are discussing today. Elewure Motors, thank you so much. I can see you watching. Thank you so much. God bless you. So what's your view about this, everybody that's watching me all over the world? What do you think this guy should maintain the wife to be, or just take the two of them and rehabilitate them together? Which one? So, Daddy.
Anybody lẹ́ẹ̀kan.
Kẹ̀kẹ́.
Tó bá dàrán borí.
Kẹ̀kẹ́.
Aṣọ lè ló dàbúrà. Bishop ti yá nípa.
A thief is a thief.
Olè.
Shoplifting, buble-kept, balo-kept, anything they call them.
Kleptomania.
Olè. And one day normal for olè ṣe èèyàn tó bá ti wà lójú èèyàn ó dàbí ẹnìkan tó sọ̀rọ̀ ẹnìkan ni wọ́n ní bó ṣe lówó tó bá wọ ṣọ́ọ̀bù ó máa ń mú nǹkan tí ó ṣe tẹ̀lé èèyàn máa ń sátẹ̀lé láti gbà ní.
Wọ́n máa sátẹ̀lé.
Àwọn máa sátẹ̀lé ni o.
Because it's a dignity royalty ni.
Royalty ni. Èmi mọ̀ yá yẹn wọ́n.
Ìyá tán ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀
wọ́n ní ká má sọ̀rọ̀ débẹ̀.
Okay.
So wọ́n tó bá wọ ṣọ́ọ̀bù nǹkan tí ó yẹ kó mú ló máa mú dẹ̀ máa tẹ́ bá pò yẹn àwọn máa sáré sẹ̀lẹ̀ wá sàn so wọ́n fi ń ṣe èèyàn. So tí kò sówó téèyàn ní tó ní kéèyàn má ṣe. Thank God.
I want it more in English so that some other people can be part of it.
Good. Now I'm becoming a Yoruba person. They want me in English. That is a good one. I'm winning the track. I like challenges in my life. So the problem is like this kind of a thing can be inborn, can be something that is being afflicted with. And I was just citing a person of importance that has that kind of sickness that whenever you get into shop, they have to be running after her and be paying the bills because it's going to mess up things, and you know, it can be embarrassing. This, even if they give the whole world to you, if that spirit is in you, you're going to go after what is not yours. So what shall the man do is what is the question. The first thing is this: I'll tell the man, if you want to marry her, know that you have a cross to deal with. It's just pure and direct. Okay, I will have to guide this woman not to do this, not this embarrassing thing. If she says she go for rehab, it's a lie. The only thing I think prayer can help, because I've seen that one. Okay. I had one in the church like that. They said it goes around. That's why he went to rehab home. And after we prayed, they came back and said, "Oh, it stopped." That's a spiritual affliction. They used to afflict somebody to disgrace them. So you can seek for spiritual help. Don't judge this woman on personality of stealing alone. She has so many great character. That might be an affliction. And there's nobody that is perfect. This is my own part. There's nobody that is perfect. And he's a truck driver, he goes far before he comes back. It's not always with them. So what am I saying is that he should look for a way to assist the woman, not to throw the baby with the water away. That is my own suggestion. And then it's the daughter.
What assistant are you looking at?
Huh?
What kind of?
She needs assistance in that area of stealing. You either know how you protect her, or you write a bag on her when she's going to please watch after her. She has a sickness. You know, in America here, they know how to diagnose everything. If you cannot speak straight, they say you have a problem. If you are, so they should know people who are stealing at times have a problem in their brain too. So that at times maybe you want that don't go to that place again. You began to put law around her to checkmate that thing, because love is a risk, and when you invest it, you have to be able to protect it. So if you are looking for a saint among human beings, you get to trouble. Maybe the one who will marry tomorrow, maybe after he roll his block out tomorrow, maybe all the streets, like the one I shared with you yesterday, sir, that you put light on. It was giving me another story. Thank God for a person like you. He said, don't look at it that way. What has he done with it? You see? They are lying. So what am I saying is that there are so many ways you can look at it. And so to that lady, I would say that you shouldn't judge her on one act. That she has a sickness. It can be dealt with by faith. It can be dealt with by cooperation. Instead of her going to Walmart alone, you follow her. As she's taking, sorry, don't disgrace me here. You fight on it. Let it be known. Then the second aspect of it is the lady, the young girl. That is a disaster in making, because I could understand that girl will not have substituting a loan problem. You leaving a girl of that standard home and go far.
Of course, 16 years
old. A lot of things will develop.
What will be happening before then?
Yes. A lot of things will develop in her mind. She's open up to wrong suggestion. And if there are 2 or 3 or somebody is older than her, it will help her. And you know, the pressure of society, they want to have this, they want to have that. So the girl is having a problem right now. They have 2 years of window of opportunity to sit on it. And if not because the girlfriend, the lady to marry, is having the same problem, she could have been another to help. But she wasn't there now. So you have to seek for external strength.
Do you know, but you want to come on already? So
that is another case. No, that's why you have to trouble to deal with.
So what I see from there, you actually said something now that I really buy the idea that this thing could be afflicted onto them. It could be an affliction because ọkùnrin yẹn lè jẹ́ nǹkan ni màdàrú tó fà ó lè ti jí òtí obìnrin kan rí kí wọ́n á ní pé fún nǹkan tó ṣe yìí olè ò ní kú ní ìdílé ẹ̀ ó bímọ olè ó tún fẹ́ mú ìyàwó olè. So tí kò bá lọ sí ilé wọn kó lọ wẹ orí ara ẹ̀ olè yẹn lè má kúrò lára àwọn
bóyá ọmọ tó máa bí náà bóyá
ọmọ tó máa tún bí náà bóyá olè tún ni. So what I'm trying to say now is that it's always good to have good relationship with anyone that you are with. It doesn't matter whether you are going to go last with that person or you're not going to last with that person. Just do something that when you part together, you won't have any reason pé ẹnìkan bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí fàdà lé ẹ káàkiri tàbí ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí gbé ẹ lọ lé ológun. You know, I said something the other day when I was treating an issue like this, that why do we leave our ex and we always curse your ex? Why? To get ex, you must curse your ex whenever it comes to that. Why do we do that? Have we forgotten the time that we have nice time together? Have we forgotten the time we were together on bed and we were talking and we were trying to plan our future? If the future doesn't go the way we plan, doesn't mean it's his fault. It doesn't mean it's your fault. It's just what God has already ordained that will happen between you. And just let the first one move on, let the other one move on. But the moment one is causing the other one, have you forgotten that no matter how small, tó bá ṣépè mẹ́ta, according to what they taught us when I was growing, tó bá ṣépè mẹ́ta ẹyọkan ni tiẹ̀ ń bẹ, ẹyọkan fún àwọn tó ń gbọ́, ẹyọkan fẹ́ni tó ń ṣe fún.
That's why people run.
That's why tán bá ti ń ṣépè, whenever tán bá ti ń ṣépè níbì kan, kò yá ṣe kíni, kò yá fi eré sí i pé èmi kọ́ Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ mi lè jẹ́ kẹ́nìkan fi èpè kan fi bà tèmi jẹ́. Because when you don't do something and you are working ní bèbè, wọ́n á fi lọ ẹ̀ náà. You understand me? Okay, just imagine anything one day mọ́lẹ̀ tí ó ń ṣe tí wọ́n work lọ tó work bọ̀ tó wá ní kí ló ṣe tó dúró tì kí ló dé ta ló ṣe mọ́lẹ̀ tẹ́nibọ̀dì bá débẹ̀ tó ní kí ló ṣe tó bá náwó sí pé wọ́n ni báwo ló ṣe fẹ́ ṣe.
náà ti dára ẹni that's true.
báwo ló fẹ́ ṣe wọ́n lóun ló dé mọ́lẹ̀ ó dẹ̀ ń béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ pé kí ló ṣe. You understand me? So life is not about all that. What I see is in life we make something that is not too okay to get out of it. Ilé ayé ò ń ṣe nǹkan tó máa ní ká wá jọ gbogbo gbádùn náà láyé. We have to solve problems. We should be a problem solver. But we don't want to solve no problem because we believe kí lẹ́yìn kan bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe. Okay, now with the situation on ground now, what is your candid opinion?
Oh, okay.
Make all like that down because every day.
Because now we don't even know the cause. We don't know the cause of this because if we're able to trace it back to the root, then we know what to actually say. And you know, like with most of these scenarios, we don't get all the details that we might need.
No, then you can go ahead. I'll give you some details.
Okay, but
any details you need, I'll let you know.
Oh yes, because now we're saying whether it was an affliction on the man.
We won't know whether it's an affliction. So, we will have to go around some things because the wife to be is stealing, the daughter is stealing. So, and the daughter will have been stealing before this lady coming.
Sure.
Now, I'm now looking at it from the what if this guy has dated somebody tó dẹ̀ ti jí owó ẹni yẹn tó fi wá sí bírú Amẹ́ríkà tàbí tó ti jí owó ẹ̀ tí ò dá owó ẹni yẹn papọ̀ padà fún kí yẹn wá sọ pé okay fún tó wá sọ yìí o lè wá nínú wọn lákàtà ẹ̀.
Yeah, that's a possibility.
But it might not be what happened.
It might not be what happened.
Yeah.
So, because even if that was what happened, you can't go to the court of law and be saying it was an affliction.
No, it's not possible.
I'm just a victim of circumstance.
No.
You know. So the thing is, the lady needs to know that, okay, as an adult, you do that, you get a penalty. And for the man now, it's just your decision, really. I don't know how you can help her because I know that people don't change.
People don't change.
They just modify.
They modify, they adjust. So she could say, oh, I will change just to, you know.
Just to get the guy's attention.
Attention and maybe pity and all that. Okay, she's changing. I don't know when she's not a chameleon how she's going to change. But then there's nothing that God cannot do. But is she really willing to change?
To change from that aspect. Yeah,
because if it goes ahead to marry her,
okay,
and then she doesn't really change, if she's just pretending that she has changed and all that, she will keep doing it. And one day, even after they are married, she will do it again because one day one day she will be caught and then she will go to prison. And that will be his wife going to prison.
So look at what happened now. What I want you to look at is like right now, she has been banned from a certain store.
That means a picture is there.
Her picture is all over there. And now you want to have that as your wife? Okay.
Well, love, love.
So if you still want to have her as your wife, then you have another work to do. What work? Sit her down, ask her questions. Kí ló máa ń wẹ̀ lójú? Báwo ló ṣe máa ń feel? Ṣé etí máa ń rìn ẹ́ tó wá fẹ́ jalè ni? Ṣé ẹsẹ̀ máa ń jún ẹ̀jẹ̀ ni? Báwo nínú ẹ̀ ṣe máa ń rí sínú ẹ̀ máa ń dàrú ló máa ń jẹ́ kó ṣe? All that thing that makes you to do that. Tí inú ẹ̀ bá ti ń dàrú instead kó ṣe yẹn gbà. APC rè complain orin tó like. Bàbá mo dúpẹ́ látorí mi dé sàlẹ̀. Then it will take that time away and you won't have any reason to steal again. So it's going to be a lot of work on that, on the part of that guy. I'm just saying that. I don't say that's what is happening. Because Yorùbá ní olè kì í jàgbà ẹ parí ẹ̀.
No, àgbà tí ó bá àgbà náà kò gbẹ mọ́. Olè kì í jàgbà.
Ẹ padà sọ́dọ̀ wọn mi wá.
Ọmọ kéékèèké ló máa jà.
Kékeré ló ti ń ṣe gidi kan.
Olè kì í jà àgbà.
Kí ló máa ń ṣẹlẹ̀?
Ọmọ kékeré ló máa ń jalè nìyẹn.
Are you for real?
Olè kì í jà àgbà. Mi ò mọ̀ ọmọ kan tó láti reason it out.
Oh my God.
Mi jẹ́ rẹ̀ pé mo gbọ́ rí.
Wọ́n á ní olè ò kì í jà àgbà kó má ṣe é lójú fìrí. Olè ò kì í jà àgbà kó má ṣe é lójú fìrí. Ìyẹn ni pé àgbà máa mọ̀ pé ẹnìkan wọbẹ̀ yẹn lẹ́ẹ̀kan mú wo pé èèyàn kan wọbẹ̀ yẹn náà ẹni tó wọbẹ̀ ló máa jalè ẹ̀yìn aṣẹ̀wá lọ wá wò pé kámẹ́rà ta ló wọbẹ̀ ẹ wà rí pé ẹni tó wọbẹ̀ ẹni tó jalè nìyẹn. Olè ń jàgbà kó má ṣe lójú fèrè something will have happened ó máa ní fura pé mo rí ẹ tó mọ́wọ́ sápò lẹ́ẹ̀kan mo ń wò pé ọwọ́ ṣe máa ń pẹ́ lápò tó yìí because gbogbo bá ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ gbogbo bá ṣe ó kàn kọ́wọ́ yẹn bàpò ni. Ó ń ṣe lójú fèrè nìyẹn ó ní pé something unusual olè òkè ń jàgbà kó má sense is something unusual that's the meaning.
Okay.
Ìfún wa ló gbọ́n bá.
Olè òkè ń jàgbà kó má ṣe lójú fèrè. So what I'm trying to say in essence now is that ní ibi tí a wà yìí gbogbo wa kọ́ ni àríbákanná.
Right.
The first thing is the guy is a tanker driver. I mean, he's a truck driver. As a truck driver, time here da.
Kò sí.
Tó bá délé, ó kàn fẹ́ wá báyàwó àtọmọ lásán náà ni. Ó fẹ́ sùn ni because ó ti wá hours lọ.
Wọ́n máa ní break náà, wọ́n máa ní schedule tó fine.
Tó
bá lọ for 3 days, you stay for 4 days or something.
Ní kó máa ní schedule ẹni tó wá bí láti lọ sí Canada tó ti Canada bọ̀ sí Làkàṣègbè ló wá fẹ́ dé ló fẹ́ máa wò pé ó tún lọ ń jalè níbi kan gbà tí èpè kò sówó ńlẹ̀. There is this morning now owó wà ńlẹ̀ ó ti ṣiṣẹ́ wáyé tó tún lọ ń jalè kí lẹ̀ ń jalè fún ìwọ tún lè yọ àyè nurse.
Ẹ ó lè má ṣiṣẹ́ o.
Nurse tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ ni wọ́n sọ pé òṣìṣẹ́ wọ́n bá ní òṣìṣẹ́ wọn á ní was a nurse ni.
Or maybe he's an unemployed nurse.
No, she is still working as a nurse. Okay. So she is
getting money. Taking little hour.
Mo sure pé nílé ibi iṣẹ́ wọn gan kò ní ti máa kó àwọn oògùn oríṣiríṣi. Tó bá lọ wọnú closet wọn, ó bá lọ wọnú closet bàbá ẹ̀.
A máa kó àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ abẹ́rẹ́ àti oríṣiríṣi.
So now left me to leave this question to ask that why ti àwọn èèyàn tó máa ń ní tó máa ń jalè.
The problem is stealing is a culture. Like they say in South Africa, stealing is smartness. That's their belief. Stealing is smartness. So when you steal, you are more smart. Stealing does not mean that you have or you don't have. Let's look at it from my own perspective in Nigeria. Most of the people in political class are okay. Even some of them who have passed through one stage or the other in Nigeria, even if they don't work for the rest of their life, the government will take care of them till they die. But that stops them from bending the rule and stealing.
Oh, Kintolowo.
No, it's not about war, it's just about culture.
Okay, there's someone that is testing me now, says my girlfriend is doing the same thing. It's like we are getting somewhere now.
So what is he doing? How is he taking it? He might be in the best position to actually advise.
Someone just said his girlfriend is doing the same thing. So I see that, but I still want to know, what do you do? What do you do to curb it? Or are you still in the mess? Are you still trying to figure out what to do? So let me know if you are still figuring out what to do, so that we can know that we should really if your girlfriend is in that kind of a mess, please tell us. What do you do to stop her? Or is she still doing it? Or is she not doing it? Because stealing is not something that is okay.
Kamali muyawo lole ana.
Kama gbọ́dọ̀ sọ fún Bukola jókòó síbí.
Why is it Bukola?
Padà sẹ́yìn pé mo kàn fẹ́ wo ẹ̀pọ̀ jókòó dáadáa kò wo ẹ̀pọ̀ jókòó dáadáa.
Ṣé kò tí dìde mú kankan?
Oh, ṣé kò tí máa fojú sọ́dọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀. And another thing is, do you know most of these things that these people thief, what they steal, it's not most things that will be useful for them. Because the
sense is that we are smart. You know that give, every time I see somebody stealing and is behaving, I just see the mindset that I'm smart. I'm taking more extra.
So how do we eradicate kind of things from the mind of people? Because someone said they go to rehab to get all this. What do you do for them? What do they do for them in rehab? Do they leave a lot of money for them to go and steal and telling them it's good, it's bad and all that? What do they do? How do they do it? Let's come back from this short break and we'll be right back. Yes, sir.
Organization of Youths and International Trade and Commerce, OYITC, October 2022 International Trade Show in Houston, Texas, USA. Theme: Crossing International Frontiers Through Non-Oil Export Trade. Dates: 13th to 15th October 2022. Time: 10 a.m. Venue: Marriott Hotel, West Chase, 2900 Rear Park Drive, off Westheimer Road, Houston, Texas, 77042. Focus: Established brand from Africa. Trade exhibition, SME workshop, technical presentation, handshake across strata. Registration $100 for 3 days for individual vendors. Free to come in and watch the shows with live performance from different popular artists. Don't be left out. OYITC October 2022 International Trade Show in Houston, Texas. It's going to be a banger. For more information, call Chinedu on 346-529-5636. Sunny on 713-922-2968 or Njideka on 718-219-4957. Email us at oyitc2020@gmail.com or at www.oyitc.com. For registration, sale Chinedu on 346-529-5236. Proudly supported by Nigerian Television Authority, NTA TV, Afro Agri, Ministry of Oil Trade and Investment, OYITC. Be part of this.
BSA Procurement and Logistics Services. Ship to USA from Niger or ship from Niger to USA and also to Canada. Individual, small business, corporate establishments, and African stores and restaurants. Ship anything at all. USA office 12455 Westpac Drive, Suite H15, Houston, Texas 77082. Telephone 832-614-8984 or 281-741-4829. Email info@bsaprologservice.com or www.bsaprologservice.com. BSA Procurement and Logistics Services. You are the reason we exist.
Mama, it's about time for so sweet bread. Since I had my first bite, it's all I've been thinking about. And I can't wait to have a taste of so sweet cakes too. That bread that she deserves.
So Sweet Bakery, your one-stop spot for your hygienically prepared, nutritious fresh bread and pastries, ranging from African, continental, and of course, a touch of the Caribbean. See, talk about that real soft, fresh agege bread. White bread, coconut bread, wheat bread, special sardine rolls, cinnamon raisin, fluffy delicious cakes, plus our special tea and coffee. And here's a little secret. You can also order the one and only agri beans to complement So Sweet bread. They two together, it be like 5 and 6. Make a stop at 3823 Synod Road, 77082 Suite B, Houston, Texas. Or call 713-264-9957. So Sweet Bakery, bringing you the best pastries. No be lie, So Sweet bread, they butter the soul. Plus, ide enter medulla. Wella.
All right, welcome back. And we was actually talking about something before we went for that short break. We were talking about how do they take care of them in rehabilitation. But before that, I quickly want to touch this. There's a program called OYITC, and it's about a lot of things that we want to put together, all the entrepreneurs, so that they can do a trade show here in Houston, Texas. If you are an entrepreneur, it's an opportunity for you to be able to showcase what you are selling to the people, to the whole world, because it's supported by INFOTAINMENT back in Nigeria. We are also part of the supporter. And Afro-Agric is also supporting this. A lot of people are supporting this. I don't know if you've heard about OYITC. Did you hear about that?
Yes.
Yes. What more light can you shed into that?
Yeah, the trade show is actually bringing entrepreneurs together, and there will be sessions that will help your business to grow. There will be business consultations. Some legal matters will also be addressed, and then there will be time for answers to your questions that, those things that you've been like, how do I do it as a small business, or maybe as an old business, you want to maybe start having franchise or something, you want to access funds. That will also be discussed. Yes, because this is all about helping especially the African community to build stable businesses. And it's holding right here in Houston in October between 13th and 15th. Yeah, people are already registering now. People are already registering. And it's just $100 for the 3 days. You get to mingle, you can even go into partnership. Some people are doing some things that you have been doing, or they want to start doing that. Merging together, working with a great think tank that's going to help your business to go to the new level that you've been aspiring for. It's amazing. We're all going to be there. And if you are a business owner you're coming up, you're thinking of starting a business, it's a place to be. There'll be so much connections and networking and all that. And yes, we really encourage you to be a part of the OYITC. That's the youth something trade show. I don't have the I don't have the whole thing right now, but it has to do with the business trade show, and it's going to be amazing.
The OYITC is basically a non-oil organization. How do they call it?
I think it's a non-oil.
It's something you do aside oil.
Aside oil.
So
yes.
Something you can do, like you are selling granite, you are selling chin-chin, you are having, you are into fashion designing, you are into any kind of other business that brings in the money aside oil, petroleum or anything. That is what it's all about.
Yeah.
And it's going to come into this town by God's grace, 13th to 15th of October.
Yeah.
This coming month. You want to be part of it, there is a number for you to call there. Or if you don't want to call, you just go to www.oyitc.com. That's where you get a lot of more information about it, on how to do some thousand things. How do you go about registering? What are the things you need to do? And for now, I think anybody that is coming as a vendor, we only pay $100 for the whole 3 days. And it's going to be by Brea Park, that the Marriott on the Brea Park, which is 2900 Brea Park Drive, right there on very close to West Hammer, right there. So you want to be part of it, please let us know on time, or you call that number that you see on the screen. I wouldn't mind to take the promo again, so that you can be able to know what we are talking about. because this is a big deal here for people that have been doing business. A lot of people don't even know you are doing anything, though you think you are making money, but probably when you extend it by letting people know what you do, bring more fortunes for you, and you'll be able to know, oh, I will have actually let people know what I'm doing. There's nothing bad in you introducing your business to the world. There's nothing bad. So we're talking about OYITC right now. You need to tell a friend that you know is doing the business, in case you are not a business mogul. Maybe you don't know anything about business. All you do is just go to your work and come back. But that you have a couple of friends that are into business, so you need to let them know about OYITC. I'm going to play the promo once again, then you're going to see it and get all the information that's required in it. Thank you so much. Let's quickly go and get that.
Organization of Youths and International Trade and Commerce, OYITC, October 2022 International Trade Show in Houston, Texas, USA. Theme: Crossing International Frontiers Through Non-Oil Export Trade. Dates: 13th to 15th October 2022. Time: 10 a.m. Venue: Marriott Hotel, West Chase 2900 Rear Park Drive, off Westheimer Road, Houston, Texas 77042. Focus: Established brand from Africa. Trade exhibition, SME workshop, technical presentation, handshake across strata. Registration $100 for 3 days for individual vendors. Free to come in and watch the shows with live performance from different popular artists. Don't be left out. OYITC October 2022 International Trade Show in Houston, Texas. It's going to be a banger. For more information, call Chinedu on 346-529-5636, Sunny on 713-922-2968, or Njidika on 718-219-4957. Email us at oyitc2020@gmail.com or at www.oyitc.com. For registration, sale Chinedu on 346-529-5236. Proudly supported by Nigerian Television Authority, NTA TV, Afro Agri, Ministry of Oil Trade and Investment, OYITC. Be part of this.
Okay. That is that about OYITC. I hope you will tell a friend to come. And if you are coming as a guest, just someone that wants to be part of the show, you can come. It's free. Nobody's going to collect any time. Coming. There are a lot of artists. There is going to be live performance. The people is going to come and they're going to play.
The brother that bought there the last time actually worked.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
You
came in as a guest and I bought some product there. I went to some display section and I picked some things. And up to today, my wife is still keeping that catch. Yesterday, they said, "Where do I put that car?"
Hey, yeah.
I said, "Okay, it's good. I went."
Hey, yeah.
So if you have not been there, it's better you be there. This time around, you don't. Even if you are not a vendor, I will encourage you visit, see what is here. See what is there, so that you yourself can make a choice. Some things will come to life to you, because I believe it's guaranteed by those people that the business they are dealing is authentic. And then with that understanding, I can deal with the lady I dealt with, and today we are still contacting her. So I believe it's good. It's a good platform.
And another thing is for you as an individual to go out and see different things that people have in stock that you never even once lay your eyes on or see by yourself, because there's some African things, there's some American things, there's some things like some people they can use only what do you call it, thread. They can use it to make different things. If you are doing this, bring it. Let people buy something. They need some decor. If you are a photographer, you just take good picture and just put it behind. Let people see what you can do. Let's see.
Come showcase
your business. It's just $100 for 3 days. You want to call us, you can call us on 346-426-5650.
Are they allowed to sell their product there?
Of course, you sell your product. The moment you pay the $100 as a vendor, the $100 covers the 3 days. So that is what you need to do right now, because I'm telling you, apart from that, we probably might be taking it live here too. so that they can see what is going on. You know, we'll be recording them live. So some people will see you, they will even ask for your emails and all that, and you meet different people that are doing the kind of business you're doing, or you meet some other people that are doing some other things that you don't even know is existing. So you need to be part of this. It's going to be 13th of October to 15th of October. It's going to be 3 days. 15th of October, 13th of October. That's 3 days. 13, 14, 15.
And some people are coming from Nigeria. They're bringing products from Nigeria.
Another, some set of people are coming from Nigeria with different kind of product that you never think. And another thing is, because it's a trade show, if a product costs $20 outside, in there might be just $10, might be $7, because it's a trade show. So you need to come and utilize that opportunity, so that you'll be able to say, wow, Egbami, Mumati Rokpo, Bamsokpo ni, or Murokpo ni, Oyibo.
I don't know.
Murokpo ni, Oyibo.
Bargain, I got a bargain.
Yeah, a good bargain.
I got a good bargain.
Okay. That was
And also businesses there will be networking.
Yeah.
Some of them coming from Nigeria, they are looking for who to partner with here.
Yeah.
So it's a good one for businesses, really.
Yeah, it's very good. It's a good thing, and I would suggest it for anybody that
honestly
is an entrepreneur here.
Yeah.
So don't say because it's very real. And if you are drinking, if you are a sobo maker, you are doing anything that people need to just drink and get, better, some drink you want to introduce to the world, just come there and showcase your things. And if your own is just, you are a dancer, you are just a dancer, and when you dance, people tend to give you some money. Come and dance now. You are still a vendor.
And bring your business card.
And bring your business card, because from there people can just hire you to come to their party and do the dance for them. And it's a lot of money, man. I mean, you have to do all this, because some people will be looking for somebody if they don't. Okay, now let's now go back to what we are talking about. From the Christian perspective, what can you say about shoplifter?
Like my analogy right from the beginning, I believe that sometimes it's spiritually based. And I believe with God all things are possible. And I know that the devil can induce it into the heart of people. They can use it to stone somebody. That's the African base. It can be a curse.
Hello?
In somebody's life.
Excuse me.
Hello, yes. Good afternoon. Please, I just want to know more about the trade show.
Oh, okay. The trade show that we just talked about right now?
Yes.
So what do you do?
No, I'm a customer.
Oh, okay. The trade show is coming up October 13th to 15th.
Okay.
And it's going to be here in Houston at 2900 Breas Park. That's the Marriott by West Ham there. A lot of people will bring their goods and they will showcase a lot of things there. So all you need is just tell your friends. If you are not a vendor, just tell your friends, come there so you can buy a lot of things very cheap.
Okay, so 2900 Bra West, you said?
Bra Park Drive.
Bra Park, okay.
And it's going to start from 10 a.m. in the morning.
From 10 a.m.
And from 13th, 14th, and 15th of October.
14th and 15th.
13th,
Okay,
14th, 15th of October. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah. All right.
Yes.
Bye-bye.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, you were saying something. I'm sorry for cutting you off.
I said spiritually, for me, my diagnosis would be seek the face of God first.
Okay.
The man?
No, all of them.
Okay.
Because your analogy brought us to the understanding that it might be a curse on the man.
Okay.
It might be a curse on the woman. It might be a curse to the family. So I believe, and the man all of them should go to church and let the man of God attend to them. And then secondly, if the man has had one of the things you mentioned about jilting people or causing pain for other people, he should repent of it. He should look for a way to sanitize himself, because it's the action you are looking at, you don't know the cause. Most of the time we treat these symptoms, not the cause itself. The cause is itself. So what we will deal with in the spiritual basis, we'll find out the cause and pray for the family. That is the first one. Then the after layer of it is that we start dealing with the secondary level, which is the physical. If you have dealt with the spiritual base of it, the little girl need to be counseled, talk to, explain to the consequence and the effect of what he or she is doing, and pray that she has a good mind to turn around. And the same goes for the woman. I believe that God can change anybody, anytime, any day. And that is my spiritual perspective about the whole thing. Because I can tell you, that particular act, you said they are comfortable in all right.
Yeah, they're not.
It's not natural.
No, man.
I can't take it as natural, because if you still to feed yourself, you understand that you are hungry. Like I watched a film that somebody went and took food from somebody and started eating it. I wanted to attack him, but said, leave him alone. He must be hungry. Yeah. So it's understood. But you just take things that are not normal. You yourself ask yourself, why do I do it? Then you should know that there's a spirit responsible. You should know that something is wrong. There's a spirit that commands them. I've seen a lot of them that they are under pressure to do evil. There was one I'm understanding right now, that a woman if he doesn't sleep with 3 or 4 men in a day, it's not normal. Be shaken. You understand what I'm saying?
Then we are coming to
that's possession. Be shaken. He has to say, I don't know, I just feel like. I said, that's a big trouble. And everybody is calling her name. I said, no, it's not. It's the devil that we have to deal with. Bible said the devil come to kill, to steal, and to destroy. So if he plant his seed in your life, and it's an embarrassment to the whole family. The devil just sucking there to embarrass them. Now a big woman being banned from Walmart. Don't come to this. What a stigma. You want to look at the place, you want to get in there, but you know your face is everywhere. You know, it's a lot of, it's like a deep cause. And Yorubani is ikusan ju esin lo. Se mo gba be. Mo gba. Ikuya ju esin lo. You know, the fellow is sorry the Malawi.
That's fine. You have an idea.
The problem is, wherever she's going now, she's stigmatized, she's embarrassed, and even to the other woman, I don't know how she's going to balance her relationship with the man. When the man look at her and say, as beautiful as you are, you are okay, and you are still a thief. And what a degrading situation. So I believe what they needed right now, before they go for counseling and all this stuff, counseling to help and all this stuff, deal with the spiritual base of it. Let the pastor or anybody who's going to help you first, then go for the secondary layer. Even in African sector, they will take you to some people that work on you and send you forward. That will be my candid opinion.
All right, thank you so much, my able Bishop. From the perspective of me, I will talk about man. I want her to talk about woman doing this.
Okay.
So how do you see it? What is your candid opinion for a woman that is doing this? We're not even particular about these people anymore now, but generally to people that are into this kind of thing.
You know, there's a saying that what a man can do,
a woman does it better.
And you know, but it's really sad when this kind of thing begins to, you know, be mentioned with a woman. Women are natural influencers. We are nurturers. Someone said that when you teach a man one thing, you've taught one person. And when you teach a woman, you've taught a whole nation. Because women are easily able to influence children, influence the younger ones, influence their husbands, you know, and all that. So it's really a sad thing when the woman is now the one at the forefront of, you know, this kind of thing. But I want to look at it like, as in, I hope she's remorseful. I hope she's going to like look back at what got her into this. It might be spiritual, like the bishop has said, but it might not be spiritual at all. It might just have to be with maybe something that has to do with peer pressure. No matter how good a child is, if she accompanies with the wrong people, she would also, you know, when you put a rotten tomato with another one, everything gets rotten. So we need to trace it to the root. What exactly happened? Where did these things go wrong? Is it a bad habit that she has picked up that she needs to be deprogrammed of, you know, and all that? She has to be willing, because really it's a terrible thing for anyone at all to steal. But when it's a woman, it's worse. For example, jungle justice in Nigeria. Hey, ole, they've already caught the girl and they are tearing her clothes, you know. No, it's embarrassing, very embarrassing. So for a woman, I want to say that it shouldn't be heard of until for the man and the woman, but for especially as a woman and as an influencer, you know, and how beautiful we are and all that. No, it shouldn't be mentioned among the women folk.
Okay, thank you so much for that submission, and I give you this. That's a good one.
Thank you.
That's a good one. Let me understand this, and let me let you to understand it.
Okay.
Yorùbá ó ní bí olè, ó ní tó bá ra ilé ogún tó ra mọ́tò ọgbọ̀n. Ó ní gbogbo ohun tí ó ní ẹ pátá, ó ní òfò ni. Torí njọ́ àwọn tó ní bá dé, wọ́n á kó gbogbo ẹ̀ kò ní ní nǹkan kan. There's no amount of money you make while stealing that you think is yours. Àkọ́kọ́ ni wípé Yorùbá ní ilé tá a bá ti ń fi tọ́mọ.
Èrè ló máa wó.
Èrè ló máa wó. That means there's no amount of money you put together. You steal money and you are using it on a certain business. It will not even come to manifestation. Even if you are seeing it, you are just seeing a mirage because it will disappear whether you like it or not. A man stealing is a big deal. A woman stealing is a big deal. Why must we steal first? Because we don't want to steal. That's why everybody is working so hard to make things happen. And you and I know that the way people treat, even in like, it's even worse back in Africa, not here. Because in Africa, when I was growing up, it's not possible you steal somebody's thing now. There are a lot of consequences immediately that you don't want to try. But here, they'll say, don't beat him, oh, if you beat him, is this. In Nigeria, they will pieces your coat like this. They will naked you and they will march you around the marketplaces everywhere so that people can see, and they will be beating you as you are going. Anybody can just come and they will be shouting, oh, you olere, oh, you olere, oh, you olere.
Now they force you to be dancing.
Now you will be dancing. They can give you a lot of things. They can give you a protruded nail that is with the wood. One igi shoti walare. One ma fi noe. They will use it to beat you. And guess what? What you steal might not be more than $10. Might not be more than $2. You understand me? So we don't take a little lefty hand. How do you call it? To see that it's not something they take. Just like that, levity hands. It's no. They make sure that you don't do it again. Another thing is the day they will leave you, they will leave a lot of scars on your body, and you probably won't be able to heal them in your lifetime. All those scars. That's why you have to be very careful. The scars that is going to be on your body now might not let you want to do it again. But when you olè náà ni ẹni tó jí owó, ẹni tó gbé mọ́tò, ẹni tó sáré ká ẹni ẹlẹ́ni tí ò ń ṣe ní ẹ̀, ẹni tó sáré jí epo ẹnìkan bùnú lé, ẹni tó bú ráìsì oníráìsì. Thief is stealing. No one is I'm telling you today, whichever way you look at it, if you have someone that is doing that, it's not about telling him that, or how that you will change. It's not about change. It cannot change. It's not color. It's only color that can change. Okay, the only thing you need to do is you have to go therapy. This is how they do the therapy. They will let you know that you now say it's not me. That's not my own. Whenever you take it again, or we come back here and that money is gone, it is you. Then so they will make that one very, very sink in your hair, in your hearing, in your body, so that in your soul you will be close. So all that, those things they know you always steal. They'll bring it around you. That's what they do some other places. I don't know whether it's the same thing here. But guess what? It's a continuous thing. They'll keep doing it until you are able to know that this thing doesn't belong to me. I'm telling you today, if you are in that situation that you are stealing people's things, or you believe it's just a trick, stealing by trick, your own is just a little lie or whatever, I want to say it is a time you just call it a quit. It's not something that is worthy of bragging. You know, you can brag on that. That's what I do. You can see, you can hear the ladies part of it, that they can even naked you. Just what is more degrading? What is more degrading?
Yeah, they put dye on their.
They put dye on their. You see all that. So if you have any kid, I don't want to care the age. Any kid that's above 5 years old, that you see them taking something, it's better you work on them now before it gets out of hand. I will say, I say mine, because I told you earlier before we started that the only help I can do is just tell you the truth of it. And when I say it, I've already done my own help. So how do you help yourself? Is by bringing into life what you think has been dead, that you need to bring it to life in your life. So like right now, if you have a kid doing that, your husband doing that, your girlfriend doing that, or your son or your daughter is doing that, please do not cover it, because when it gets old with them, ọmọ yín ò gbàgbà fọ̀, ó ń káṣọ wálé, ẹrójú olè ẹ̀ mú. Ọlọ́run ní fún olè ṣọmọ wa o, olè ò ní ṣèràn wa, kò ní ṣe anybody tó bá súnmọ́ wa lágbára Ọlọ́run. A ti ń ṣe, ó ti ń da, kò ní bàjẹ́ fún èmi àtẹ̀yìn láṣẹ Èdùmàrè. Gbogbo ohun tá a ti dìjọ, Ọlọ́run ò ní jẹ́ kó lè ó tú ká o. Gbogbo olè tí ó wà balẹ̀ ayé àtèmi jẹ́, Ọlọ́run ò ní jẹ́ àríjà o. Dó wọ́n ní ẹnìkan máa ń sọ ọkọ̀, wọ́n ní ẹni tí ilẹ̀ bá ká mọ́ lólè, ó ní lólè, ó ní gbogbo wa lólè, ẹnikẹ́ni tí ilẹ̀ bá ká mọ́ ní bàrà o, gbogbo wa lólè, tí wọ́n sọ ìdísẹ́yìn pé gbogbo wa ló máa ń parọ́ kéékèèké. Yes, it's right. We all a máa ń ṣe àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ súnà kan, but irọ́ tó bá ti ń di pé ó ti di dandan kí wọ́n máa notice pé olè ni ẹ́, you have to cut out of it and don't do it again. Thank you so much. This is where I will draw the curtain of the program today. A big thank you to all our sponsors: BSA Logistics, Grace and Solid Amala Point, Daniel Fashion, Anulua African Market, Unique Beauty Parlor, Sunrise African Supermarket, Glory of God African Supermarket, Aegis Insurance, God's Glory Africa in Supermarket, Suya on the Sport, Amala Joint, Bishop Remy Michael, and Family Authors. Then thank you so much, Family Authors Center. Dagunduro, that is the Harvest Point International. Thank you so much. I want to say a big thank you to you and to So Sweet Bread.
Is addictive.
Thank you so much, Bukola Sarah. And I want to talk about Gracias today, so that they can see your dress.
Oh, yes. Well, today I'm not wearing Gracia, but I wear Gracia most of the time.
Yeah.
Yes, and they are my costumier. I can boldly say that.
Okay.
They are on www.graciachannel.com. Their physical store in the US is in Rhode Island, but they ship to everywhere in the States, even to Canada. Yes, I've had to buy stuff from them and that shipped to Canada. They have African stuff, they have for men and for women. And then, of course, you can always place your order. Their number, can I give you the number? 401-661-6715.
That is that about the Gracia clothes, 401.
661-6715.
You need to call them and see how they can get your own ready-made clothes for you. And a big thank you to the Family Altar Minister, the man himself.
Thank you, sir.
One and only Baba Afowe Jagun of Houston, Texas.
That's a big title.
Bishop, thank you so much, sir. But do you notice that your Yoruba is improving?
That's it. When you are challenged, when you learn, every day you grow up.
Yeah.
I like to be challenged.
You know, you got to stage, I'm the one that says speak English.
Yeah, I heard.
When you challenge me, I go back. I fight for it. That's me.
Thank you so much. And to all that have been watching us all on the social media, we want to say a big thank you to you. Don't forget, we have this program 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. Monday through Friday every week. So you need to join us. If you are just joining us, we're running out. But don't forget, tomorrow is another day. It's going to be from 12 to 2 p.m. And don't forget, today is going to be Sharing Life Matters with Eshma. And it's going to be 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. live. We're going to give you live from Houston, Texas, from our studio right here. A big thank you to the person that have been putting everything together for us, Georgina Bracco. Thank you so much. We love you. We want to say keep it up. The flag is just dancing like this. It's just dangling. Keep the flag rolling. Keep it flying. Okay. God will help you. I meeting my song back on money. Both me bass on the problem in telling bolo important. All right. Shino ayoyin lọ́la lórúkọ tèmi. Tẹ́kùtẹ́kù lára àdá tọmọtọmọ la fẹ́bìrin ilé bàbá tó bí mi lọ́mọ. Tẹ́ ẹ bá gbádùn ilé ọ̀la ní kẹ́ẹ̀tù ti pàdé wa pẹ̀lú ọ̀pọ̀ míì tá a tún jọ ọ̀ṣọ́ tí gbogbo ó tún dùn tí ó tún ní gbọ́gbọ́nú. Ẹ má gbàgbé o, aago 12 sáago 2 ọ̀sán náà la máa ń ṣe. Yóò sì dùn, yóò tún ní gbọ́gbọ́n lọ́la lágbára lọ́dọ̀ lọ́wọ́ bá. Èmi máa fi lé iṣẹ́ lọ́nà títí dìgbà míì tẹ́ẹ̀tù máa bá ń pàdé lórí ètò. Àní fèmí àtẹ̀yìn ṣàwátì lóko Ọlọ́run ọba. Ó dàbọ̀.
Number 1 in authentic African cuisine has made us not to stop dishing out the best to our customers. Check out some of our delicacies in African food today. We also cater for both indoor and outdoor parties. Finger Licking Restaurant 2.0. Check our all-day coffee tea spots out. Open on Sunday 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Monday to Thursday 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Friday and Saturdays 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. We deliver with Uber Eats, DoorDash, and Drop Off. Finger Licking 2.0, 98178 Business Street, Houston, Texas 77036. Telephone 713-270-7070. Come for an authentic African cuisine.
Amalacho.